Alright. So apparently some dude made an exposed video on Happy Like a Wall. It's so fucking bad. Anyways, let's dive into it. I had to make this video like as soon as possible. So let's dive into Danny, my boy. How do you even say this name?
Hi everyone. Yes, I'm this dude's guest. Name's XP, by the way. It's pronounced heishiki.
Let's get into Heishiki's terrible video about Happy Like a Wall. Let's dive on in.
Before the video begins, I want to clarify on why I am using a text-to-speech. While making this video, I have gone through many social media accounts and even her Discord, and I am not stupid enough to reveal any personal information about me, so she can post it on her Shame of Wall channel on Discord, as she did for many other people calling out for her actions. Now on to the video. Hello everyone.
I'm sorry, I gotta call you out. Why? Even after now just feeling better to record, why the sudden cutaway? It's so freaking annoying. Like, I understand.
You're so mad.
I'm sorry, that is a pet peeve of mine. I know this person just made this freaking YouTube channel and this video just for the sake of talking about Happy Like a Wall. And I'm gonna be real honest, that's a very pathetic reason of doing so. Like, god dang, did you not have anything else to do with your life? But that being said, you seem at least a little competent at what you're doing in the editing. But you couldn't have fixed that simple minor mistake? Just gonna try to throw that out there, you absolute freaking goober, if you're watching this video.
You came for that nigga's neck immediately, bro. Damn.
Today I want to talk about a very problematic channel I have found on YouTube. The channel I am talking about is Happy Like a Wall, and the main problem I see with this channel is that it contains, as the channel owner calls it, bait. Now in any other platform this would probably be fine as long as it is marked NSFW, but on YouTube she should specifically enable age restriction so children or people underage have no way on accessing this.
Alright, so almost immediately he's saying the standard YouTube shit of like how YouTubers should upload and edit their videos differently to adhere toward children because there are children online everywhere. But although her content isn't necessarily not safe for work, her content is not made for kids, and she has stated that on multiple occasions.
Yeah, there have been several videos where she makes it very clear that she's very aware of her viewers, more so her target audience. She has stated that although, you know, she animates her character, it's an animated character, and apparently for most people they consider that children's stuff. That still doesn't freaking mean anything, because we have things like anime or VTubers or stuff like that. It's freaking directed towards like teenagers and older people. It makes no freaking sense. And it's not even anybody's fault that children are literally on the freaking platform in the first place to have easy access towards everything.
I know that this method is easily skippable since almost everyone gives a fake birthday while creating their channel, but this would at least show me that she cares about this topic and takes it seriously. But instead of doing something like that, she even helps the YouTube algorithm to gather children on her channel by uploading an Roblox trend animation where she has animated her persona in very suggestive poses.
Bro, I'm gonna be real honest, bro. Literally sounds like he freaking wrote this whole thing with one singular brain cell. I could have literally written something better with one brain cell, and it would have been more cohesive and entertaining than this. How could you fail?
I'm thinking about the gathering children bit. Like, for what do you mean gathering children? She made an animation about a popular meme. She's capitalizing on the algorithm. As a YouTuber, that's a smart decision. Like, she is not the Pied Piper. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, there's no evil intentions behind what she does. She's just a, like, goofy little animator, bro. Like... And what do you mean suggestive poses? Like, from what you're showing, the fucking baller animation she did, the only thing that you could say that's suggestive, which isn't even suggestive, is because there is a back shot of her, pause, there's a shot,
okay.
There's a shot of her back, and that's where her ass is, because guess what? Your ass is generally on your backside. And is it enlarged? No. Is it focused on specifically? No, it's just a shot of her back, bro. Like, man watched Ratatouille over and over again. Thought, hold on, I can cook too, bro. I could be just like that little rat.
Bro for real said he could cook. He cooked nothing. Bro for real, I'm being dead serious though. I felt like this dude literally just one day saw this and just said, bro, clout right there. Beautiful clout.
True.
Oh god, let me make something here. Let me make something beautiful. What did he make?
Trash, bro.
Exactly.
Trash.
A nothing sandwich is what he provided here.
But even if her Roblox animation wouldn't contain suggestive poses, there would still be a problem with her persona, since even that is designed specifically to be suggestive, as it is very curvy, and even though she hasn't any private parts, you can still see and probably understand on why she chose the design elements as she did. I don't think she will ever see this video, but I still have an idea on what kind of answer she would give to me, that being that her persona is designed to look like her, but still, that does not change the fact that she decided to not give her persona any clothes. And even if she took inspiration from Jaden animations, Jaden doesn't do anything suggestive, and her persona is not designed to look suggestive either.
Okay, what's your point? Like, maybe not off the top of my head, but give me a hot minute, I could probably think of maybe 5 other YouTubers who have way more suggestive designs that are still targeted toward children. Like, why are you dogging on her?
Yeah, because we can't pretend like there aren't creators that at least do some safer word stuff, or safer work, my bad. And naturally, that's safe for work, so if they make stuff targeted to children, that's cool. But a lot of their other content outside of YouTube, maybe, that's for their target demographic, you do realize they probably have like some side content that's more suggestive, and they usually keep that locked away for other people to access. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure we get to that later on, so.
But as we continue to dig in the happylikeawall rabbit hole, we will find more problematic content.
Oh my gosh, bro, I want to seem like somebody who's nitpicking over everything, but you cannot like edit an intro sequence that well, like it's like a murder mystery documentary, but be spitting no facts, bro. Like you sound like a goddamn printer that ran out of ink. You were just printing absolutely fucking nothing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, how the frick do you go with a intro so hard and present me with no facts? It makes no sense to me. Where's the good arguments? Where's the good value? I see nothing.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Let's talk about her card.ko page. For anyone who doesn't know what a card.ko page is, it is a small page where anyone can make a private website where they can link their social medias, or any other related links they want. In happylikeawall's case, this is their Twitter, Discord, OnlyFans and some other minor platforms. Now the main problem begins with where her card.ko page is linked, that being her YouTube videos.
Yeah, it's called advertising / self-promotion. The more places you advertise your content, the more likely it is that other people are going to see it.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much a given. I mean, how else are you supposed to get more reach for your content? She has, as I've said, a target demographic, a target audience. So whatever content she's making is for that audience and not so much anybody else outside of that. If anybody else outside of that is there, that's because they decided to be there. What else are you supposed to do if you're trying to, you know, grow?
Like, you're making it sound like she went to like the first preschool she saw and started handing out flyers to like her OnlyFans.
Oh my
like, no, that's not what she's doing.
God dang, bro.
And if you remember back, she had an Roblox trend animation on her YouTube channel. While her YouTube channel is a problem for itself, we first want to take a look on her social media profiles first. Her Instagram, Twitter and OnlyFans are filled with borderline to normal pornographic content. She herself also cosplays very suggestive cosplays and draws pornography herself. None of them are marked as NSFW and are available to see for every user on the platform, including minors. She also makes fun of the fact that minors see her content over on YouTube in one of her YouTube shorts with an animation. She really think all of this is not really a big of a problem, since to my understanding sex sells and as long as she gets the fame and money out of her Patreon where she sells pornography and the YouTube views, where she posts borderline pornography. I don't have to tell you why this approach should be stopped and why she should understand that it is bad, that she posts this stuff where minors easily can access them. She makes jokes about people getting mad over her not stating on her bio that her account is NSFW, and not marking her NSFW posts as NSFW.
I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I don't even remember if I've stated this yet, but should never be the job of the YouTuber to make sure that their content is appropriate for all ages, unless their content is made for all ages. Like, I'm not a parent. I do know the way how some parents work, and for me, it's like if I look over my little Timmy's shoulder and I see him looking at some suggestive content on YouTube, I'm not like, oh, fuck that YouTuber, bro, they're ruining little Timmy's innocence. No, I'm taking better care of my child to make sure that they're not watching stuff they're not supposed to be. That is not Happy's job.
And even then, detailing the content that she posts on YouTube, the content she posts is usually just animations, and even though some of it can be a little suggestive, as I've stated, she has a target audience and that will cater to them. Any other content that's technically, I guess, as said, not marked an NSFW, although that kind of content that actually is an NSFW isn't even on her channel. That's usually in the other platforms that, you know, are locked away by either payments or age restriction, but usually the age restriction doesn't work, but the pay is where it's at. You have to pay for that content if you want it.
You know where else minors can easily access content like that? Let me think. Pornhub, that shit's free. Discord, not really any kids should be on there. It's a pretty shitty website.
What do you mean? It's the best place to like just contact your homies.
Yes, but I do agree. If you are a young teen,
then
like,
it's not for you. Yeah,
there's not a lot of good places.
There are a lot of bad servers in there. I know that much.
Let me think. Oh yeah, X videos, another porn website. That's a simple Google search away that any kid could just look at, bro, and all that shit's free.
Back on her YouTube channel, she posted very questionable content like "Why I Don't Wear Clothes," where she states that her persona isn't a human, but another species and blah blah blah. This kinda remembers me to the "no, she is a 3,000-year-old dragon" debate. You still draw her suggestive and make even more effort to give her clothes on some videos to make her look more suggestive than she already is.
Jesus Christ. Alright, first off, the 3,000-year-old dragon shit is for like fucking neckbeards that want to whack it to characters that look like children but maybe aren't actually. This is not the case, however. Like she said in one of her videos, not sure which one it is, adding clothes to her character that is a generally nude character can set the scene or a scenario. It's not like it's just an excuse to make her character sexualized and stuff. Does she know what she's doing? Yes, absolutely, because it works. It's generally called clickbait. It's not a tactic that she created. People have been doing that for years. And you know who else does, well, not what I just said, but something previous? The Odd Ones Out, aka James. He is also a white nude character who adds clothes to fit a scene or scenario. Now you could go off and complain about her boobs, her cleavage, but guess what? Women have boobs! Whoa, that's crazy!
Yeah, it's not as if we don't know the female anatomy.
I know, like, yeah, it's her anatomy as the woman, bro. And not to bring James back in here, but I feel like James's content is like genuinely for children more than happylikeawall's content is. And in most shots, James draws himself with a defined ass. Like, not for sexual shit, of course, but because it's funny. Does that make him a danger towards person? Hey, little Timmy, come over here and take a bite out of this cake, bro.
Bro, nah. Ain't no way. But no, that he does make a valid point. As much as James is targeted towards children and happylikeawall, you know, is targeted more towards older people, the idea of the fact that, you know, people can add lore to their artistic character, their OC or whatever the frick, and of course, her anatomy, she's a female, so her anatomy is going to be that way. That's how it's going to be designed. You can't do anything about that, and it's not even sexualizing or anything. And of course, the idea of what Harry stated is, people put on clothes for their characters when it's to set the mood, scenario, anything of that sort, because that's just how they want it. And it makes sense, in a creative mind, I'll say.
Even on your Roblox animation you put a focus on her butt. You should understand that what you are doing isn't normal for a platform like YouTube. I don't care if you are an NSFW artist. You can post your SFW content on YouTube as long as it isn't suggestive, or its goal is to be.
Jesus Christ, bro. Her content is probably the least abnormal thing on this platform. There's so much worse. Like, what she's doing is not that bad. You could probably find millions of other animators slash VTubers who are doing similar shit to what he does. You just want to hate on her for no fucking reason.
Also, where's the focus on the freaking arse? I see no focus.
Yeah, there is no focus on her ass, bro.
All I see is her doing poses and stuff like that, because why? It fits the rhythm of the freaking song, the meme. And even then, she adds a little freaking funny clip of her just under the freaking desk and her PC. The whole point of the animation is just to be entertaining. It's not that deep, brother.
It's a goofy little, like, TikTok kind of style animation, bro. Like, you try to dig into her and finding fucking nothing.
In your other videos, you literally rank pornography of your own persona.
Like, yeah, she ranked Rule 34 art of her character. Cool, that's fine.
It was all censored.
Exactly. That's the whole point. It was all censored. If it was actually revealing anything, okay, fine. Age restriction or just take it down or something. I don't care. If it was showing something, yeah, you probably have a case here. You make a good point. But what happened? She didn't freaking, show anything. Everything was censored. And
aside from some toes, but like that's not even that big of a deal.
That's not a big of a
depending
deal.
on who you ask nowadays.
Yeah, that is true. A lot of people on the internet are freaking bunch of snowflakes like this person right here. Anyways, but yeah, no, she was within the guidelines. She didn't do anything too crazy here, too wacko mode. She didn't go hog wild on the freaking Rule 34. She just let me rank, and that's it. There you go.
I know for a fact she's not the only YouTuber to do this, because take Vanamelon, for example. She's been on the platform for a hot minute, started out doing like My Little Pony stuff, like genuinely targeted towards children, but she made a conscious decision recently to make her channel and stuff more suggestive. Like she did a viewing of her porn that people make of her, and she's just like, hey, if it looks good, I'm totally fine with it. Like, she does, like, bikini shit now. That's totally her decision. Does this make her a danger towards children? No, I don't really think so. I don't think there's anybody who's gonna complain.
More so because the children aren't even supposed to look for that in the first place. So creators are well aware of what they're supposed to be doing, I'm sure.
But at least she put a rule on her Discord to disable NSFW channels for non-verified people. To verify, you need to send her, or a staff member, a picture of you and your ID to verify your age. But even that doesn't make sense since she posts pornography on her announcements channel, which everyone can see. After not even searching for 20 seconds, I could find a literal minor in your Discord server.
I'm sorry, I hate this freaking music. Bro, you're not going in hard, dude. You literally said, bro, let me go balls deep into this video. Let me do the freaking Chad music. Let's go, bro. This video stating all the freaking facts. You stated no facts, man. This video does not go hard.
Actually, I'm gonna have to give him a point here. Because, like, Happy, if you are watching, which, who knows, maybe you are, maybe you aren't. I know you like drama and when people talk shit about you. I do not think that it makes sense for you to have a ID verification system if you're just going to post porn in the announcement channels and ping everybody about it. Because, okay, let's say that I'm being a dickhead here and everybody is cool with it, then make the server 18 plus, because there still are people who are under 18 in your server who, what I assume, most people probably do want to see it, but I know for a fact there are definitely people who don't want to see it. So, like I said, not really making a lot of sense if you have a verification system, but yet you post in porn in your fucking announcement anyway.
Yeah, announcement channel. No, that is fair though. Heishiki, I'll give you that point as well. That is a fair
argument.
Hold on. Yeah. That is a fair argument or statement to make on Happy Like a Wall. So we give you that point at least.
And under your suggested content videos, kids are commenting that they are still minors. Literal kids are watching your badly animated content, and you still decide to make a joke about people getting angry over this fact?
You can't prove that these people that are commenting are actual minors. This is the internet, so you can never be too sure. But there's always that possibility, we can't deny it. But I'm pretty sure most kids probably aren't looking for this, and even if they do stumble upon it, well then, also, whose fault is it? The parents.
Also, I'm looking at this screen cap. What the fuck proves that that's a minor?
I'll send you to Jesus in 1 second with yeah, that's how does that how does it
that's a very immature comment, but like how does that prove that they're a minor?
Bro, you got their IP address?
Where's the proof? I did it now.
You got their IP address, bro? You can look at them through the cameras, bro? You got CIA intelligence here? Crazy, bro. I didn't know that.
Do you have no shame, or is it your main goal to seem stupid? Because you can't even understand why people are angry over you. Nobody who is angry at you cares at what content you are doing, they care about the fact that you do this unprotected. I would like to put more effort to seem the last part sound more aggressive, but this is the best I can do on a text-to-speech bot. I also thought about paying someone for a voiceover, but that would take so long, so who cares?
That is the second time I hear the freaking text-to-speech just cut off.
You are nitpicking
Why?
that guy.
Why?
Damn, he came for her neck for real, bro. Like, did she wrong you in the past? Like, why are you so upset about this? Over her specifically. There are so many YouTubers who are probably doing worse that are actual problems.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, let's see. Let me name at least a couple. Logan Paul, Jake Paul. Those are like the two I know because I hate, like, those are the two most hated people yeah, they are the two most hated.
I mean, EDP, bro.
EDP, we still got EDP as well. Actually, you know what was funny? I actually forgot he existed.
Really? Because he just got caught.
He just got caught again from.
But that's besides the point. That's
besides the point. Actually, you know what? That's a fair case to make. Go talk about EDP. He's an actual pedophile.
There we go. That's a great one.
Anyways, my main critic point for her is that, and this is my own opinion, that she doesn't care on who sees her content as long as it brings in money. Putting her videos on age restricted would first of all restrict on who can see this content, since it won't appear in the For You page, and also make your income to yellow, which basically means that she won't have as much income as a normal video does. Did I mention that she also uses tags under her video description, which is against the YouTube terms of service?
Like I previously stated, unless there is a platform specifically built for children. Wait a minute. Bro, no. Hold on. There's fucking YouTube Kids. Why are you getting mad at her from, like, you know, endangering minors? They have a whole separate app built for them. And that's like the whole point of YouTube, to, you know, make and edit videos that you made for people of YouTube to watch your shit, make whatever you want, and that's you. That's your own channel. You should be able to make whatever you want. Nobody should have to be stepping around fucking glass to make sure their content is appropriate for children.
And even so, the mentioning of, oh, the tags are against terms of service. We don't know too much about the terms of service, but even then, most people know the basic terms of service. And what's stopping anybody from using tags? Tags are there just to, you know, have the video be sent to specific, you know, groups within those tags that are looking for that type of content. I even use a couple of tags for my videos. What's stopping me? If it was against the terms of service, YouTube would have just done something to me or to Happy Like a Wall or anybody else using tags. It's not that deep.
Unless she is linking shit, like I don't know. Unless she's linking her OnlyFans, which I don't even know if that's, maybe it might be. Unless if she's linking like Pornhub or something, then that's understandable. I don't know if OnlyFans is against the rules. I assume so.
But the thing about OnlyFans is the fact that that is literally blocked off by a paywall, and what kid has money to? I mean,
but I steal my mom's credit card.
I mean, I know there are some spoiled kids, but most kids, even for myself, don't really have access to money. That's a rare occurrence. And even if I had money, I probably would have spent that money on me see game, me like game, me buy game. I take game home.
You sound like a Neanderthal right now.
I know, that's on purpose, because literally that's the simple mind of a child. You just want fun. Where are you gonna freaking have the mindset to go look for freaking naughty stuff just for the sake of, oh yeah, I'm a freaking cool kid, I can go do the business? Bro, nobody's looking for that.
Well,
what kid?
I don't know, because it depends, especially with this generation. A lot of kids get into like stuff like that at a kind of young age.
That is true, but that brings up the point again, parenting.
Yeah, that's another parenting problem.
That's literally another parenting problem. Most kids don't really concern themselves with that kind of stuff. But if they, for some reason, do, that's not normal. That's more so the parent's fault for not looking out for what the child is actually, you know, looking at on the goddamn internet.
I hope now you understand why I think that she only does this for validation and money. She doesn't care if children are seeing her NSFW content and breaking the terms of service to gather even more views on her videos.
Alright, fuck you. That was a stupid ass video. Anyway, subscribe to my buddy Danny. He's at XP Gamer Pro 360. Fuck y'all. Bye.